I don't like the boss in the whole like evil main antagonist in this game is just Heihachi, the guy that looks like Heihachi, and he's
like a Japanese guy.
Yeah, I'm Heihachi. I run this evil corporation that summons demons. Do. There's no story. Devil May Cry.
And it's like, just, I don't even know.
The closest thing to like a story in the Devil May Cry game, I guess, is like Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. And 4 is just like, 4 you're playing as Nero, but it's very like, they don't beat you across the head and be like, this is Virgil's son, you know?
Wait, Nero is Virgil's son?
Yeah, well, now you know.
Oh my god.
Because it
what
was implied.
Great story.
It was implied though, because why does whenever
why does he have white hair?
No, that, and why does Dante give him the Yamato, basically Virgil's sword, and why does
he sound like Johnny Young Bob?
why does Nero's double trigger look like why does it look like Virgil's double trigger but a stand? Basically it's like a stand because like he doesn't really transform. He has like this like shadowy figure behind him.
I played it, I don't remember.
Well, Nero's double trigger, he has like this demon behind him like a stand, and he looks exactly like Virgil's double trigger. So everybody put 2 and 2 together and be like, is that like basically like Dante's like Uncle Dante to Nero?
Yes.
You know?
What a great story.
And they actually confirmed it in the special edition where they extended it.
What are you sliding on the pipe?
Wow! Extreme!
What a great game.
Yeah, this game was trying to find the Devil May Cry feel. Wow! That never came back, and the pipe sliding never came back. It just became this hack and slash stylish combo type of game. That's what it evolved into. And they really did want to go with the Resident Evil-esque type of gameplay style that Devil May Cry 1 was, you know? With like puzzles and
too many similarities.
Yeah.
They still don't know what they want to do with this franchise.
Well, they got the combo the mechanics now. But then again, like fucking Inafune. Inafune?
Inafune?
Yeah. Inafune?
Yeah, Inafune.
Kenji. Whatever. The guy.
Kenji, Japanese man.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking like, is Inafune the guy who made Mega Man? But I'm not sure.
Japanese man.
Whatever.
Japanese man. All that
like he basically, like everything with Bayonetta, I felt like was the right step. Like it felt like so freeform, you know, the combat. Like, but this feels like very restrictive, and even playing like Devil May Cry 4, it felt very restrictive, you know, compared to Bayonetta. And that's where the series should have gone, where the camera's like you could turn it 360 and it's behind the character, kind of like Metal Gear Solid 3, where it's like free camera. And you can see a lot more where it's not fixed cameras, like Resident Evil. So, I don't know. We just have to see whenever they make a Devil May Cry 5, whenever that
They already did.
Well, you mean that mobile game?
Mobile.
Everybody was hyped about like a new Devil May Cry game's coming out. A new Devil May Cry game's coming out, and then it was just like a mobile game, or like a guest appearance of Dante in a mobile game.
I mean, DMC.
Yeah.
That's DMC 5. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. But that's a reboot.
No, it's a good one. If it's a reboot, then I'm waiting on the sequel.
Oh God, I don't think that's ever gonna get a sequel.
Why not?
So.
You mean it's good? That game was so good. It was ahead of its time, man.
With soy boys.
Yeah.
As
like if only that came out now, all SJWs would eat that shit up.
Yeah, like basically it's like people that try hard, like with like fucking hipster glasses with gauges in their ears.
Yeah.
That's what it appealed to.
What the hell are all these shits?
I'm hip and cool. Those are lava bats.
Lava bats. Your lava bats are going down.
Yarp, yarp. Poor lava bats. Oh!
Oh my god. The fucking so much shit about this game is... Like, I definitely know why this is the worst one, like, already.
I remember when we started playing this, and we'd start doing flips and stuff, and he's like, wow, why is this the worst one? But now, now we know. Now we know.
I mean, I like the movement in this one. It's just fun to do.
Yeah.
But everything else ain't that fun to do. This is a Resident Evil.
Yeah, this facility seems very Resident Evil-esque. Maybe that's where they were trying to push the story. To make it look like there's this evil corporation that's always wanting to bring back demons and opening other dimensions and portals. one hand, take a sip of that monster.
Just start tapping X, lava bats die.
With lava bats. This part does remind me of that one part in Metal Gear Solid 1 where you take the elevator down to fight Raven for the last time.
It also reminds me of, I think it's from Akira. They ride like an elevator like this. I don't know if it's in the movie or if it's just in the manga, but I'm pretty sure there's a part in Akira where they're riding like a big ass elevator going down like this. Oh, blood goats.
Blood goats.
What you got on this blood goat? What you got on there?
You can use that as your door icon.
No. Hell no.
Well, the physics in this game, they actually bounce off and roll. It's not really physics. I don't think there's a physics system in this game. They just animate it so it can look like if it has physics. Kind of like Metal Gear Solid 2, like in the tanker, right? If you shoot, like, there's like this bar area in the tanker with Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid 2. If you shoot each glass bottle, each of those glass bottles that you shoot aren't like physics. Like someone went in there and handcrafted like each, like the glass falling on each other. So they're just like basically different animations for the glass bottles breaking, but they stop at a point.
So there's no physics.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That was it. That was interesting though, because like that was before a physics system. Yeah, in the game.
That's pretty interesting.
Even right now, like his hair like bouncing like that, that's all animated instead of actual physics.
Well, yeah, like every swing, the hair moves a certain way.
Yeah.
They didn't have like all these systems back then.
Yeah.
I think I'm just stuck in here while this thing is transporting me.
Yeah.
With all these enemies that are
At least you're getting
scary.
free orbs.
Oh, yeah, free orbs? I'm having to work for these, Robert. I'm working real hard for these. Oh, snap!
Oh, shit! What the
hell?
fuck?
That was crazy. It did almost some damage.
The Iron Maiden you.
He almost did damage to me. Is it done?
Oh, it shows it up there. How far? You're
Looks
almost at the oil field. Any second now. It just needs to load in the rest of the level.
Load up, boys.
I like Dark Souls' way of handling loading screens. They have that white fog.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's only on bosses.
Oh,
The white fog is like where there's a boss.
I love that game. Like, I can't believe I haven't played Dark Souls sooner because like I like the whole aesthetic and feel of it, and I like the combat somewhat. I'm starting to get really attached to the combat.
Well,
How
the
you
combat-
can treat everybody with respect.
Yeah. I don't know. I played Dark Souls 1, and
Did you finish Dark Souls?
no. I haven't finished any Dark Souls. I'm a casual.
Wow.
I just I like the atmosphere of Dark Souls 1, but the combat I really like. And hey, Hachi,
Yeah, it's really stiff.
the combat in the third one is like, I really like it. It's fun.
Basically, did they make Bloodborne and then made Dark Souls 3?
Yeah, so Dark Souls 3 runs a little bit more like Bloodborne, and everyone loves well, not everyone, but I would say a majority of people really like the Bloodborne system. Well, this has been a good little run of Devil May Cry. It's just like going real smooth. Except for that boss. That boss was kind of a bitch.
The only one that actually gave us trouble in the Devil May Cry games was like Neo Angelo.
Yeah.
He's like, oh god. And the spider, the lava spider.
Yeah, that was before I knew what I was doing.